Let's start in the end real quick. I really want to reflect on my life. It's been real good. I have a very blessed life, but my life has never been super nice, and a lot of people cannot comprehend all the things that happened to me, but it made me strong as a person, and I'm happy everything has happened so far. And right now I'm just enjoying life. There's a pandemic, but I'm not stressing over what might happen. I'm gonna stick to my talents. I have a degree in audio engineering right now. I'm getting my bachelor's in digital culture engineering, and I'm very blessed. I have a nice roof over my head, nice family. I even got my driver's license real quick, and a brand new truck. I'm so excited. Too bad I can't go anywhere right now, but it's been a wild ride. I am in a different level where I was several years ago with my body. I'm doing things I never thought I could do. I had 3 fractures in my spine. I got my heart x-rayed. I got 3 cysts on my thyroid gland. They had to check and see if I had cancer or not. But luckily, I'm healing. I healed everything. It was not easy. It was very hard, but it made me stronger. Okay, let's start back in the beginning real quick. Let me reflect. Oh, and there's this one character I can relate to deeply. His name's Guts from Berserk, and he looks a lot like me. And he deals with a lot of problems, but monsters and demons, but they're all human. Everything's all human. Okay, let's go back to when I was a child. Growing up has been really rough, especially when I was really little, like 13 and below. I had a broken family, parents divorced, mom always yelling, always fighting in the house, not a lot of money. But I felt happy because I have a family, and I got to learn a lot about life through my shows, especially Spider-Man. I love Heroes. I was always good at school. I always did what my parents told me to do, and they never really got mad with me, even though they were always angry at the world and how things were in the house. But I was always a good kid. I never got into trouble. I never wanted to give any problems to my family. And I'm using this Google Earth to show my elementary school, my middle school, my old pictures, everything. And I got to learn a lot about how my feelings didn't really matter to the world, but I had to learn to take care of my own feelings. And I had to move in with a new family. Wow, my teenage years. You can see I was skinny, small, frail, had the stress in my eyes. It was a lot of pain, but I had so much fun. And I feel I could have so much more fun if I just let my heart feel more connected with others. I was always predestined to go ASU. I was always thinking ahead, but I feel I could have done way more, especially with my connections. I tried football. I made a lot of good connections, and it was one of my favorite times in my life. It helped me get through so much stress. It helped me become a new person. But sadly, that was taken away when I got 2 fractures in my lower spine. I think it was from lifting weights, getting hit. It took its toll. Like, I just listened to God, and I just realized He was just telling me it wasn't for me. I'm getting too hurt, and I just need to move on. I feel like since it was taken away from me, I wasn't so outgoing. So I was always a quiet kid. I felt like I couldn't achieve anything unless I had something to show for it. But people who knew me, they liked me. And I like to show a lot of good feelings. I like to bring happiness to others. And I got close to my family. My sister graduated from ASU. Teachers College will now present bachelor degree candidates. And I graduated. And everyone's just staying on track. We're a good family. And no problems. But not anything we can't handle. Like my mental and emotional state after high school and everything that came, it really affected me. I was really stressed. I was really trying to find a job. I really didn't have anything. I didn't have any other choice but to go to school and study. I didn't really want to go to college. I wanted to be something great. I want to be something like an artist. I want to be something creative. I want to be rich. I want to be this. I have so many different dreams, but I didn't have any doors to open. And I wasn't talented. I wasn't anything. So I felt stressed. I felt like in a box. Like I had to wait after something. Something has to come. But it's different. I can just make it happen in a way. Say something interesting. But you're doing something interesting, so like say something. So we're doing some parallel compression. It's crazy. I barely just got my audio engineering degree, my freshman year of college, and I'm trying a whole bunch of new things. I'm still kind of aggressive because of how I was raised, but things are going my way. I'm being more myself. I'm acting a little bit more, trying YouTube, trying new things, trying to get out of this insecurity, and I'm smiling more. It's in me. It's making me happier, and all my feelings came out. I kept myself on track. I'm never gonna be too crazy. Just a little crazy, but not too crazy. It's something different in me. Like I'm letting loose. Like my inside, my soul is like coming out in different ways. I feel the experience of having a girl is nice, but not all girls are what they seem. A lot of girls are trouble actually, but it really did help me get out of my insecurity and my frustration. Life is interesting when you get to know things. My life went in a certain direction that only a few lives can turn out like this. My head was always in the right place. I always thought positive. My mind was always on the goal. I never felt fear of what was not there. My head was always clear, but my emotions were never controlled like that. I got to feel so much more. Now as an adult, now that I'm 21, I can feel free. Feel free from all my emotions, my thoughts, my mind. Life is great now because I know what I want to do, and even if I don't, I'm not afraid. I'm not stressing out. Like I'm alive. I'm living in the moment. I'm not caring what others thinking of me. The mess is done. And my heart is so much bigger now. I accept everyone in my life who wants to be in my life. I don't judge anymore. I look up. My darkness is not there. Like happiness is all the goal now. And that's all in my heart. I keep the negative out of my heart. My heart is broken in many different ways. And I know it wasn't fair. I didn't deserve a lot of things that were given to me, but we don't decide on that. I was able to handle everything, so I guess it was decided that I could handle it. So it was meant to be. And it's only up from now. And yeah, that's my story. Night.